Well, welcome to Hungary for round 7 of the 8th leader, the 125 World Motocross Championship. And what about this for an aerial view of a Grand Prix paddock? Looking down onto some of those very expensive machines. And here are the expensive two-wheeled versions, the ones that they ride in each race. 125cc, they're single-cylindered, liquid-cooled machines. There is the third place man in the championship, the South African, number 10, Greg Albertine, carrying out just a little bit of gardening work there on the start to make sure that he gets a good hook up off the start with the back wheel. That's Davy Strybus there, who, as you can see, has got a cut above his eye. He actually picked that up whilst playing on his mountain bike at home. That was silly boy. Well, it's Strybus, number 65, coming up onto the line to join number 5, 11, 10 there, Albertine. That's Carlson, number 11, and number 5 is, of course, Andre Bartolini, brother of Walter Bartolini, who is also in this 125 series for this year. They're sitting there on the line, waiting for the 30-second board to go up, and then we'll get this first heat of this Hungarian 125 Grand Prix underway. They're under the 5-second board. The gate will drop any second now, and up that hill they're charging. Here they come. Who's it going to be that hits the front first? Screaming through. Down goes 144. That's Danny Thibers. 101. Chiodi is amongst that as well. There he is, 144. Chiodi, there's Chiodi. Well, he's receiving a little bit of attention, so obviously this is his race run. It's Demarier that's got the front. Fractor's there behind him. Voland there. Third. Fourth is Bartolini. Manucci is there. Strybus is also there. And, well, what can you say? Back at the front there again. The rest of them all amongst the dust and the dirt. A lot of water been put down onto the track, as you can see, to cut back on the dust problems that we seem to have suffered, as always, this year with the hot weather. But it's Demarier that leads. Pedro, tractor number 3 there, second. Voland is behind him in third still. And still in fourth place, it's number 5, Andre Bartolini. Great ride from him so far. So it's Demarier, the Frenchman, number 4 on the Suzuki. Gets the power down. Tractor's still there behind him, so is Voland is up now. Bartolini's still there. Manucci coming through. John Van Den Berk's moving up. Here comes the Japanese rider, Takagi. He goes through as well as Snellinen. Carlson is also there, number 11. But it's back with Demarier at the front. The young Frenchman really has the gas wound fully on this small 125 bike. Listen to it purr along the track. Tractor chasing, being urged on. So is Voland and so is Bartolini. But Demarier, off that big downhill jump he goes. Voland has moved up. Talon Voland deposes to Tractor down to third. So puts him in the second. Tractor still there in third. Bartolini still there in fourth. There he goes. Screams through. We're looking back for John Van Den Berk. He was there as well. But we're back at the front once again with Demarier. There's Voland, 115, the American. Here comes Pedro, tractor. He's got Bartolini, number 5, right up his rear exhaust. Could see a place change there before much longer. John Van Den Berk going through. There's Carlson just gone through. Here comes Albertine. Not a good race for Greg at the moment, the young South African. Manucci should be next man over the big jump. Whoa, just look at them lads fly. No need for a pilot's licence around here. That's the Swede Snellinen. And Bolle is right behind him. The young French star, the up-and-coming lad. Here's a British rider, this 94, Kelly Swanson. And this is Yves Demarier, the early race leader. He's down and he's injured. Crashed out coming down one of the big downhill jumps. And that's handed the lead to Talon Voland, number 115. There he goes. Here comes Bartolini, now up into second. Tractor is there. John Van Den Berk moving up. There's Carlson coming through. Albertine is beginning to catch Carlson. Oh, Albertine certainly needs to get the gas on if he wants to hoist himself a little further off that third place position in the championship standing so far. There's Demarier looking a little battered and bruised and very unhappy with himself, but that was a hell of a crash on the downhill section. So it's Talon Voland coming through to take the checkered flag and 20 points. So Volan on the overall for this one, 20 points. Bartolini and John Van Den Berk finishing in third. Great ride from Andre Bartolini. He will be happy. Well, Demaria patched up again, back on his bike for the start of Moto 2. And the question now is, will he be able to get out there off the start, and will he be able to keep going? Well, that's one of our young British hopes, Nathan Shelton, number 96. And a French young hope there, that's Frédéric Bollet, number 17. Albertine drops into the gate along with the injured Demaria. John Van Den Berk, 92, drops in beside those two. Demaria must be feeling pretty shaken up. There's Volan, first race winner under 115. So they come under the 30-second board as the last rider drops in onto the starting gate, making those last final adjustments, checking that the fuel is on. Here they go, 5-second board. Gate will drop any second now, and it does, and here they go. Up that start straight for the second time today. Looks like John Van Den Berk that's got the lead through the dust. It is Berkey, 92, leading at the moment. He's got Bartolini 5 behind him. Stryber, 65, is there. Swanson, great start for Swanson. Pedro Tractor, Volan is there. Tagi's there, and Bira is there, number 9, as they hurtle across the jumps. And it's sad news for the French fans because Demaria looks of his call it a day, I suppose, and that's about enough for him. Reports are that he's actually suffering with a couple of broken ribs, so I'm not surprised. John Van Den Berk out in front at the moment. Bartolini up in the second. Strybers is behind him, looking for Volan. He's now up into fourth. Swanson is still there. Beer is there. Charles Sweeby and Tractor has started to drop back. Well, that's Andre Castinger. The first aid there is broken his wrist. Well, never mind, because we're back at the front with Berkey, Bartolini, waiting for Strybus, who was there in third. That's Volan now in fourth. Swanson is there in fifth. Bira. Sweeby's there. Tractor's there. Chiodi is there. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Albertine, number 10, coming back from a very bad start. Manucci was there as well, but we're back with John Van Den Berk at the front. In control, he's still got Andre Bartolini, number 5, chasing him in second place. And if Bartolini can stay there, that's going to be 34 points in the bag at the moment. Volan there in third. Strybus is behind him. Bira with that distinctive fluorescent shirt was there. Swanson and Sweeby both there as well. Back there with John Van Den Berk at the front. Bartolini closing on him. Volan in third, looking for 15 points at the moment. Now Albertine is on the move, and there he is, up now into fourth position. So Davy Strybus, well, things not going quite the way they were planned. He's back in fifth. And behind him at the moment, it should be championship leader number 3, Pedro Tractor, and it is. There's Chiodi, 101. Better second race for Chiodi. Over the top of the jump they go. That's John Van Den Berk that leads. Bartolini closing on him all the time. Can he catch him before the checkered flag? John Van Den Berk going through to take that checkered flag. And Bartolini should still be there in second place. Well, there is Andre Bartolini, 34 points, 2 second places. He'll be happy with that. And the man that chased him home in third was this man, Talon Volan, the American, with 15 points. Race 3, waiting to come up on time. And there the crowds enjoying every moment of this 125 Grand Prix. Sun-soaked Hungarian track. Everybody very, very happy. Riders ready. Oh, we've got a problem there. Only half the Stargate appears to have dropped. So I suggest that we're going to see a red flag any moment now. Well, there are the marshals waving frantically. That'll have to be a restart. Well, there's the red flag, minus the stave that it should be attached to. Well, marshals waving frantically to the riders that got off the gate to inform them that they've got to find their way back there as quickly as possible. And there is the offending piece of equipment. The start gate mechanism appears to have broken on the midsection, so the Hungarian officials there get it very quickly repaired so we can get this Heat 3 second start underway as quickly as possible. There's Strybus sitting there, 65 in the middle, and the gate drops, and this time it's clean, and they're all the way up the top of the hill they go. Around that corner, they've really done half move some. Little 125 bikes, you would not believe they go so quick, but it's John Van Den Berk that leads. Talon Volan's second, then it's Albertine Tractor. Number 3, Peter Beera is there as well. And there he goes. Andre Bartolini also there. Frederick Vialli was there, so was Michael Pigeon is amongst that bunch. Davy Strybers is also in there, so is Carlson, and so is Chiodi, but there is John Van Den Berk, leading towards the checkered flag, and another race win. Second place man behind him, Talon Volan. That's the first, second and third for Volan, and Peter Beera came home in third. Well, that was a great day's racing from Hungary here. Join us for round 8 in Czechoslovakia.